How do I invest in art? Here's the platform I use. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to this website. It's called Masterworks.com, and it is exactly what it describes it as a place where you, me, regular people can invest in the art market. So this is just their basic page, but you can kind of see, if I skip all the way down to artists that they've actually already sold, you can see some really big names in the modern art world, including Monet, Banksy, which I will show you what I have, Joan Mitchell, the list goes on and on, Andy Warhol. Again, it's a really great site, which is why I'm showing it here and recommending it if you are interested in investing in art. Now let's jump to how it works. And you could obviously go onto this website and read in detail for yourself, but the basics are that the company Masterworks purchases the art, they do all the kind of hard work on that end, and then essentially you as an investor can buy shares in it. You're not actually owning the whole piece, but you're owning a percentage of that piece that you want to buy into. It's kind of like owning a stock in a company. So here's a couple of pieces that I own parts of, including Banksy and Picasso, like I mentioned before. Now, let's take a look at what my entire portfolio looks like so you can see how it actually really breaks down. Okay, so I've logged into my Masterworks account, and I'm going to look at my current portfolio and show you guys just a couple of things. But other than my top investments, I could actually look at everything, including, this is probably the first person I've bought was Yayoi Kusama, her Infinity Next collection. And basically, if you could see here, you could see the number of shares I bought and how much I bought it for, right? So it's treated exactly like a stock, right? In that sense, where it'll have a valuation once it gets listed on the website. And as well, once it's on their platform, you could actually buy shares from other people, other investors, or sell shares. And it's traded essentially during the week, Monday to Friday, during regular business hours. And you could actually just sell the shares or buy more shares of something, just kind of like a stock. Obviously, it's not as robust as the stock market is, because in total, I think there are just over 1 million people that are investors on this platform. But at the same time, it's not completely isolated. In general, as an investment though, what I'm looking at is, well, what did I buy it for, and what will it eventually be sold at when Masterworks either one gets an offer from a private buyer, or an offer to have it go out to auction, or maybe another gallery, etc. Like, there's many ways that they end up selling these pieces in the future. So as always, I would like to say, consider these pieces long-term investments, right? Like, that means expect to hold it for not just a year, maybe 2, 3, 5 years. That's what we're looking at. Okay, here's the best part. Get $200, it says up here. Well, when I refer somebody to Masterworks, we both get $200. You get $200, I get $200. Unfortunately, I could do a max of 3 friends, and they all must be residents of the US, but that's a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna copy my link and post it as part of the video. Or you could email me directly, and if you're really interested, we should probably talk before I set you up. That's it. that's it for this video. Catch you on the next one. Thanks.